So tell me what happened last year.
So last year, when I was in 4th grade, it was like some bullying problems, and so I asked her for some advice to like stop bullying, and so I told her what's been happening. She told me what to do, and from that day on, I've never gotten bullied.
You're making me want to cry. Come here. I'm so glad that like you stopped me. Super pumped at East Oakland Pride Elementary School doing a reading today. I was here last year doing the same thing. It was very impactful. Met this character. He's one of the dopest teachers. Actually, when I was growing up, I know you are pretty legit. I saw the kids high-fiving him. Impact, that's what that's about. And I call him Mr. Dion.
Hi, how's it going? Mr. Romero to my students, how's it going?
Mr. Romero, what are we doing today in your class?
I actually don't know. It's all really up to you. You're the guest. Whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna.
There's a couple of my students right there.
Hey.
That's Carlos and that's Angela.
Carlos, Angela. See you guys soon. Well, I'm excited to make an impact. Did it last year. Gonna do it this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Thanks for having me.
Wait. Of course.
Perfect.
Have no fear, still here, still here. No fear, still here, still here. Have no fear, still here, still here. No fear, still here, still here.
Okay, that's okay, perfect. Right, I'm gonna go there? Yeah, okay, I'll see you in a second. So you're going there, I'll follow you.
Thanks for coming again.
Yeah, I am excited. Last year was unfamiliar, I hadn't done it before.
Yeah.
This year's like a little familiar, so it makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah. You came prepared.
Yeah, I did. How did the kids like it last year? I mean,
they were really excited.
They were excited? I didn't bring a book.
That's okay. Here's some books. You will be in, you'll be in his class.
Yeah.
4th grade and a 2nd grade class. So any of those books would be
fine,
appropriate, except for the Coretta is really long.
Okay.
So you probably want it so that you have a chance to talk, and you might want to pick something really short.
I'm gonna pick. I don't even like to read out loud, so I'm gonna pick something really short.
Or like you can go probably the 4th grade, do more talking.
Perfect.
And then the 2nd grade, less talking and a little bit of reading.
Okay, perfect.
Because the 2nd graders won't be as interested.
Wonderful, wonderful, perfect. Well, it's Black History Month, so I could read about Rosa. Make sure I can understand all of the words. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hey, what's up?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, good.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you live.
Oh, not on the IG, huh?
Not on IG.
Thank you all for coming. Again, on behalf of the Best Foundation, I really appreciate. I think everybody who was here last year is back again this year for the most part. So thank you all for coming back for these kids. Javid was here earlier. He had to take off, but he was inside of the classroom earlier. The kids were really excited to see him, and they even remembered CJ's face. So I'm pretty sure they're going to remember a lot of y'all faces too. So again, just thank y'all for coming. I'm excited just seeing y'all here like I'm a kid too. I look up to all y'all in my own right as itself, and for each of y'all avenues that y'all do. So just be here. Make sure, even if you're not reading the book, take the time to pass along a story, a message, something that's going to inspire these kids to look forward to leaving outside the school and being something great. So thank y'all.
This is Mr. Dion's class. 4th grade, Mr. Romero. We're separated. I got sent to the wrong room, so we're going back to the room that we were supposed to be at, which I feel bad about because we're supposed to be there at 1:30, and it's almost 1:40. I'll take that. I respect people's time. So room 11, here we come. Hi, Okay, I got sent to the wrong classroom first.
Okay. This is Miss Bliss' class. She's not here today. I'm Mrs. Bird.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm
too.
Tiana. What do you guys want? Let's start with that. All right. So what do we do? Put your hand if you want to be on right here, right in front of me. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come sit here. If you want to go to the carpet, you can.
If you want to go on the carpet, you can.
If you don't have to. And that's the good thing about making choices, right?
She said carpet.
So one thing that I want to pour into you guys, because as someone who runs their own company, someone who has company space, someone who is just trying to achieve the dream, everything is possible. And I want to make that very, very clear. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm going to have you guys say after me. Say, everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
One more time where I can feel it. Everything is possible.
Everything is possible.
Good. So I don't know if you guys know this, but in life, you're going to be told a lot of things about yourself, right? And one of the things that I was told when I was growing up was that I'm really short. And I was told that I'm short. Just last week, someone goes, "You're really short." And one of the things that I lived by was this motto that says, "We are all short of something." Repeat after me. We are all short of something. One of the things that I want you guys to know is that no matter what you're not good at or what you're short at or what your weaknesses are, you can always be strong at something and be great at something. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So, with that story in mind, I chose this book to read, which is called You Are Not Small. Thanks for having me, UI. Tomorrow, come back tomorrow. I wish I could.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice meeting you. Bye, kids.
Have a good day.
Be good. Be great. Be nice to each other. Whew. That was intense. I didn't know how to keep their attention. I'm like, okay, thank you. I was trying to entertain them. Oh my God, that one kid didn't want anything. He wasn't even having it. Didn't we go this way? Class 11 or 30? Classroom number 34 to read to fourth graders, which is exciting. I did this class last year. How are you guys doing? Good. You are a little different than the class I was just in. I was with second graders. Oof. I'm going to sit right here. Is that okay? Yeah? You guys want to turn around? All right. And one of the things I know about life is that life is really, really, really good. And life can be really, really, really bad. And you don't get a chance to choose what is good and what is bad. You only get a chance to make certain choices in your life, and then you deal with those choices later, whether the choices are good or the choices are bad. Make sense? Yeah. I came here to read this book to you guys about respect, but I'm feeling like I'd rather just talk to you guys if that's okay. Yeah. And I'm feeling like I'd rather you guys actually ask me questions. Is that okay? Yeah. And I feel like I want to somehow, some way, add a lot of value to you guys because I feel like you guys are at a special age. I got you. I got you. You guys are at I got you too. You guys are at a special age where you kind of are figuring out maybe who you are and maybe you're just trying to figure out what you like to do for fun and maybe you're just trying to figure out what you like to do for hobbies and maybe you're watching YouTube 24/7 and maybe And maybe you're seeing other kids your age have YouTube channels, and maybe you're looking at the internet a lot more, and maybe you're trying to figure things out. Would you agree? In the 2nd grade class, I read a book called You Are Not Small. I don't know if you guys can tell, I'm pretty short. You're probably taught. Yeah. So there's my truth. And so there's my truth right there. And so in life, you're always going to be short of something. Okay? There's going to be someone who has more money than you, taller than you, better than you, faster than you, more talented than you, stronger than you, or have more subscribers than you, right? Or have more subscribers than you. And you know what? You know what the interesting thing about that is, you guys, is that doesn't matter, because what matters is what you do in life. What matters is the amount of people that you respect. What matters is what decisions you make, the good decisions you make. So don't let people with small minds talk you out of your big dreams, right? Because who in here wants to do something great in your life? Like, who in here is like, you know what, I want to be a doctor or a vet.
Or meteorologist.
And that is a hard job. And you want to do that? Yeah. I'm going to follow you on YouTube. I want to make sure you do that. Or
a businessman.
Or a business person.
I am.
Attaboy.
I
think you will. Or police, right? Or vet. Or car designer. That all takes what we call knowledge and work. And it's easy because you guys are growing up in a generation that is very much social media driven and YouTube driven, that I don't want you guys to think that in life you don't have to put in work to be successful. Yeah?
Give me subscribe.
Thank you. Should I open it now or wait?
Yes. Open it.
It's a beautiful flower. This is perfect. It's a rose. Flower is a rose. You guys, you're talented. You're good. You're really good. You should, if you send me more stuff. If you keep drawing, take a snapshot and then send it to me on Instagram. Listen, you guys, be good and be great. Is that cool? Fair enough?
Yes.
I'll see you on social media.
Thank
you. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'll see you again soon probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Yeah, you got it. Yep.
Are we gonna be?
Bye. Hey,
I'm sorry.
do what you gotta do. I think you're gonna be a good meteorologist.
3, 2,
I think don't stop. You do it, okay? You promise me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bye. Is that me? Thank you. Can we open it now or later?
Open later.
Okay. Okay, this is adorable. I'm gonna open it later. All right, bye guys. Bye, Teach. Bye guys. They were a ton of fun. They were so fun. I couldn't read them book. They're 4th grade.
Is there writing love letters?
I know. I got a couple letters here.
Phone numbers?
I don't know. He told me to open. Said for you from JR. Open it up when you leave here. So let's just see what this is actually. Oh.
What do you say, he loves you?
Yes.
He loves you.
I like you because you are cute.
That's what I'm talking about. Listen, see?
And then he's it's a picture of him and me. Oh, I love that. And then Angela made me a beautiful rose while I was sitting there. I'm gonna literally keep these forever. We are in East Oakland at East Oakland Pride Elementary School. What was your experience? Our 2nd year doing this.
Awesome. Back for the 2nd year. So excited to be invited back. Extremely excited and opportunistic to take advantage and share me growing up in the area, my thoughts and experience of growing up in Oakland, and things that I can bring back to the kids and just share experiences and see their faces and hear their questions. The questions are always awesome. That they have so much perspective that you wouldn't think for little children.
Yep. I enjoyed it. It's fulfilling. It really is.
You know, it's just a great interaction with the kids, having that one-on-one time with a group of 15, 20 kids, and you're just like almost overwhelmed and surrounded by all these little faces, but they're just here to listen to you, and they're appreciative that you're here to share with them. So it's always awesome.
Yeah, they don't get this every day. This is like the 1 time, 2 times a year that we come in or anyone comes in to pour into them and give them some vision and some impact. So I think for me it was super fulfilling. I can't wait to come back next year.
Makes me miss nap time though. That was part of.
This makes me really excited. So I've known Peter for a minute. I've known T for a minute, And here's the thing, is that they put this whole event on. They put it on last year. They invited me. I was fortunate enough for them to invite me. They invited me back this year. I feel like this year was a little bit more, I don't know, maybe I was more engaged, but I feel like this year was a little bit more
purposeful.
Intentional.
Yeah,
how did you feel?
I felt the same exact way. I mean, we always know why we're coming here, but I think after being here last year and seeing the need and everybody agreeing, all of the volunteers agreeing to come back again this year, I think everybody came back with a purpose. Not only to inspire the kids, but to be inspired themselves too. As you know, we are inspired by the children just as much as we inspire them. So anytime we have an opportunity to come back and give anything, even if it's time, we want to take advantage of that.
What about you, Sue?
I say just the most beautiful thing, or maybe the difference from last year to this year, is just, again, this was a lot of people's first time last year coming, so just being able to come back and the kids having like an initial touch point last year with these faces. So these aren't kind of unfamiliar faces. These are somewhat familiar faces, and after people kind of reintroduce themselves and their purpose and their why, again, just talking to the principal or talking to Ms. Amapola and learning about the needs and kind of like the trauma within these communities, consistency is not only key, but it's important. So having these individuals come back and give back, as Pete said, and give them time, that meant the world to these students.
Everything was good. It was exciting. I was a little bit more, I think, stressed last year because I didn't know what to expect. This year, it's more of a comfort level, and then knowing the impact, and then getting these sweet little notes that they made for me. And I have a list of people that I need to subscribe to, by the way, on YouTube. I'm going to do that. I'm going to subscribe to every single one of these kids on YouTube. 100% I am. But it was exciting. They're watching. You guys are watching this. I'm going to subscribe to Ashley, everybody. Keek, Diana's vlogs, DIY, everybody. Mr. 3008, all of them, all of you guys, you're watching this. I'm all in, but it was good. I was happy that I was invited. So.
Oh man, they loved it so much.
They loved it, right?
We should get them to the 4th grade class.
I know. Well, I almost wish I would have did the 5th grade because
they were just out there.
Yeah? Hey! Oh my God! Let me tell you the irony. Let me tell you something. I was just about to tell them right before you walked up. I said, I wish I would have did the 5th grade class, because there was a young lady in the 5th grade class that was in the 4th grade class last year that I talked to that made me so inspired. I think I cried because I thought you were so special on the way home, and I was just about to tell them that I wish that I would have spoken at the 5th grade class just to be able to see you.
So last year when I was in 4th grade, it was like some bullying problems, and so I asked her for some advice to like stop bullying, and so I told her what's been happening. She told me what to do, and from that day on I've never gotten bullied.
You're making me want to cry. Come here. I'm so glad that like you stopped me. I'm so glad you're not being bullied either. I'm going to subscribe to you, then I'm going to put my email address, and then you're going to email me, and that's how we're going to stay in touch.
Okay.
And if you have any other problem, you know what to do. You're going to contact me, I'm going to walk through how to handle it, and you're going to be an even better person. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you, kid. Oh, thank you for stopping me. You just made my day.